Hey YouTube, Splatter Trigger here, and this is going to be my next unboxing vid, which is the follow-up to my last unboxing vid. I finally got the rest of it in the mail, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of an explanation to you guys after I tear this sucker open, because any of you who've watched the last one know that the main hint is basically in the same group for the same system, sort of. Thing being is that the only other hint I can really tell you, which will basically give it all away, for the most part, is that I can give you two hints. The first one is there's just two extremely rare games in here, and they are not cue cards. So how's that? So you know they're obviously for Turbo CD. And after I show them to you, I'm going to have to explain some things, because for those of you who've been watching my last couple of videos, especially the 500 one and on, you're going to have some questions of why I got these, and I'm not going to be able to play them on my own system. But I do have a friend who has a CD, and he's going to double check, and we'll get into all that after I take care of this. Alright? So here it goes. Now, one of these games is a working designs title, and it's very rare. And another one, actually, it's still rare, but at one point it was the holy grail of a series that never came stateside until recently, so that probably gave it away there too for you guys who've been around. And it's actually the first one we got here, and get it out of here, is Gate of Thunder. This is a shmup, and if I remember correctly, I thought this came with, oh yes, okay, I don't know, I don't remember this being like this, but it's the pack-in with the Turbo Dude that came with Bonk's Adventure and Bonk's Revenge, but I don't remember this being the cover to it. I think what I just had a disc at one point. Maybe that's why I don't remember, so I'm going to have to double check on this. Okay, there it is. Alright, that makes sense. Now I know why I'm so shot. Yep. Alright, so let's just put that to the side. Now the next one up, I don't want to pull it all out and get it to you. That's the big one. So I'll get the other one up first. Get all that wrapping out of there. The next one up is Exile. Now this is one of the rarest Turbo CD games that came stateside, and it was put out by Working Designs, as you can see. The thing with this is it's not complete. This was the I think the Super CD. They put up this in Bastille, and there was actually a cardboard sleeve that it slid into that didn't look like the other TurboGrafx boxes. So this is an incomplete version, and I already have an incomplete version. I got this in a part of a group from the same seller, and I actually got it for a really great price, so I'm probably going to sell one of my copies, most likely. And just for a hint, the next unboxing video, just remember this. That's all I'm going to say. That's going to be probably in a month, because it was an international sale. Here's the disc. Instruction manual. Love the artwork on this. Classic Working Designs title, and if you guys, sorry about this, if you guys have any questions about that series, I highly suggest, once again, I got to reference Happy Console Gamer. He did a review on the entire series, and it's actually very interesting. This Exile Wicked Phenomenon here actually is super, super, super hard. And if any of you have actually beaten this, please PM me or comment, because I never did. I don't think I ever will. The last one out of this lot, which like I said, it's a holy grail of a series. It was a super collectible item at one time for American gamers, and it is obviously an import title, and you probably all guessed it. And the only one who actually knew this prior that I got this was Tomothy81, so I finally get to showcase it. It's Castlevania the PC Engine. Now you're all probably wondering why I'm getting these games without with my CD being dead, basically. And what had happened after my turbo CD died actually died. What happened was I tried bidding on a turbo deal because, as most of you know, the turbo deal and the PC Engine CD are not region encoded, so you can play imports and vice versa. But the hue card aspect, the TurboGrafx 16 hue card slot was region encoded. I think it was a different a pin was moved. Now the thing is that I actually, from the same seller, I screwed up the date on the final on the complete turbo duo. It's the same person I got the Turbo Express from. Was in a box. Everything was complete, and I screwed up the font. I thought that it was the next day, basically, and I missed the end of the auction. So then I decided, hey, I'm gonna try to get myself a PC Engine duo, because I already have my TurboGrafx 16 still works, so I can play the American Hue cards on there. Now the thing is the PC Engine duo, the last one I bid on, actually had a copy of this with it packaged in, and it went for over $600. And right now, I'm not looking to spend that much. I bid, and I'm telling you right now, well, not that much. I bid at 600 and I lost and it went, so I'm not going to try that again. But yeah, I missed out on it. Eventually I'll grab myself a complete system. I was hoping to get it with the box. I might just go for the cheap route and get a working system without the box, but we'll see what happens. But like I said, there was my long-winded explanation. My finally on camera here for my 4th eBay unboxing vid. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I know it was only 3 titles, but at least the Castlevania and the Exile Wicked Phenomena are rare titles, and I hope you enjoyed watching.